Diamonds? Nah. Burning Man wedding ring holds a piece of the moon. This wedding will be remembered for many things, but mostly because the new bride got a 3D printed ring with an ultra-rare, honest-to-goodness lunar Black Rock City, Nevada. Gentlemen, if you have designs on getting married, but the rock isn't already on your bride's finger, I'm afraid the bar for rings is now literally out of the stratosphere. Impressing your beloved with even a 5-carat diamond isn't going to be easy from now on. Not after Oakland, California, artist Andrew Johnston presented his new bride, Jerry Schneider, with a custom 3D printed ring containing 0.32 gram of tranquilitite. That's real, honest-to-goodness moon rock for those of you keeping track at home. In a Burning Man wedding on September 1st, witnessed by hundreds of friends and family, plus about 100 people in bee costumes who buzzed matrimonial songs, the 52-year-old Johnston married the 54-year-old Schneider, surprising her with her new ring, which she'd been trying to get details on for weeks. "It was the hardest secret I've ever had to keep," he said. Did she love it? The look of utter surprise and shock on her face when she saw it and understood what it was said yes. As she posted to Facebook, "Now, when someone says look at the moon, I hold my hand in the air." Every year, there are many weddings at Burning Man, the annual counterculture arts festival held the week before Labor Day in Nevada's Black Rock Desert, about 100 miles northeast of Reno. But it's safe to say there won't soon be another one like Johnston and Schneider's. This year, Johnston, a Scotsman by birth, was the lead designer on the man, the 105-foot-tall, 70,000-pound icon at the literal center of the festival. The wedding itself was held almost at the foot of the man and was attended by many Burning Man notables, including festival founder Larry Harvey. Johnston said that the spark for the ring came a year ago, when the platform underneath the 2013 man, the effigy is burned near the end of each year's event, then rebuilt the following year, contained a small piece of meteorite. After he and Schneider got engaged last December, he realized that because she's a science teacher and not a diamond girl that she would think a diamond was frivolous and wasteful. Plus, Johnston added, as an artist, I can't just buy a ring out of a tray. That's not me. Fortunately, Johnston still maintained a relationship with the meteorite dealer in Hawaii who'd sold him the stone for last year's man, and he began to think that perhaps using some sort of space rock might be the way to go. He said he had 5 pieces of something extraordinary, Johnston recalled. It was a piece of the moon, known as lunar regolith, that had fallen as a meteorite in Morocco in 2006. Next thing you know, Johnston had his 0.32 grams of tranquilitite, one of the only samples of lunar regolith not owned by NASA. A moon rock for a science teacher. The next step was designing a ring to hold the out-of-this-world rock. Johnston knew that the strong yet fragile stone needed to be protected, and he began envisioning the concept of an outreaching hand. As an artist in residence at the Gate, a hub for technology, art and makers in San Leandro, California, Johnston was already in contact with former jewelers Justin Kelly, Sarah Kelly and Rod Wagner, who run Mind to Matter, a 3D printing company based out of the Gate. Together, they created a 3D mesh of the hand holding the rock, first using SketchUp, a consumer-grade modeling program, and then Maya, a professional tool. Finally, they printed the final product and had it cast in white gold. Then they set the stone within that, Johnston said. Jerry had no idea. What better for a science teacher? At the ceremony, which was beset by many of the frequent problems that happen at an event in the high desert where communications are nearly impossible, delays, transportation issues and, yes, a late-arriving bride, a nervous Johnston played bagpipes while the gathered crowd of people, and bees, waited. Finally, Schneider arrived, and the wedding began in earnest after a set of vows from the couple's 2 daughters, one from each of their previous marriages. They delivered their own vows. Right on cue as they kissed, the pyro crew had somebody crouched down next to me with a radio, Johnston said, and as soon as we kissed it was like go, 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 go. A 30-second volley of fireworks went off behind the man. Soon, Schneider, now Schneider Johnston, began repeating the line that Johnston had come up with. To all that would hear her, she said, other guys promised me the moon. He gave it to me. Most in attendance were in tears. Some of Johnston's friends came up to him, and speaking about the wedding, and the ring in particular, told him, "Thanks a lot, you've Pfft it up for the lot of us." Later, by phone, he recalled the two of them leaving a restaurant in Berkeley, California, and looking up at the moon in the sky. "She did a double take," Johnston said wistfully. "Now whenever she sees the moon she'll be reminded of how much I love her."